on EA Sports.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned... Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. Have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push you in.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go to Barkley again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Headed out And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. That's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
1st and 10 from the 41. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Addison going in motion right. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On play action now, McCarthy. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception with just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
Ready now. Quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, Hurts. The throw is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Throwing here, Hurts. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Minnesota all set to go for its 2nd drive. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Man in motion headed right. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We'll slate it downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Gibson. This is ahead for about 5. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's got him. That's Addison. Breaks through, and he might break away. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside. Following that big play. Hutchinson reels it in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Eagles returning their offense and this running back to the field. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Saquon. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Doesn't get much beyond the line of a yard at most. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Throwing the out route complete. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A tight end in motion now. First down throwing for Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They run it with Saquon. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. This is one of those situations, King, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. One of the tight ends in motion left. 1st down from the red zone. He rolls to his right.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down.
2nd and goal from the 9 here. They give to Barkley, left side. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Vikings with a football here late in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Completed over the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
So as we reach halftime, we see the We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out come the Vikings for the debut possession of our 2nd half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
And the Vikings, first down.
Gibson here from the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That finds Gibson complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and this running back headed back out for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, with that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
From the pistol, Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Second and 4. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now McCarthy. That'll be complete to Gibson. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. New set of downs for them from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Man in motion here. Here's Gibson on second down. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCarthy throwing on third down. Buying some time left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry-up here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 3.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got him. That's Addison. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
incomplete.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. McCarthy to throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Taken in by Smith. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Eagles very close to an 11th win this season. First and 10 from the 41. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one doesn't go far. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to the well again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, it's all about...
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID to blessed with success.